This is the last entry in Anne Frank's diary. It was Tuesday, August 1st, 1944. Her previous entry was Friday, July 21st, 1944. So she went almost 10 days without an entry. So once again, Tuesday the 1st of August, 1944. Dear Kitty, little bundle of contradictions. That's how I ended my last letter, and that's how I'm going to begin this one. A little bundle of contradictions. Can you tell me exactly what it is? What does contradiction mean? Like so many words, it can mean two things: contradiction from without and contradiction from within. The first is the ordinary, not giving in easily, always knowing best, getting in the last word, infin, all the unpleasant qualities for which I've renowned. The second nobody knows about. That's my own secret. I've already told you before that I have, as it were, a dual personality. One half embodies my exuberant cheerfulness, making fun of everything, my high-spiritedness, and above all, the way I take everything lightly. This includes not taking offense at a flirtation, a kiss, an embrace, a dirty joke. This side is usually lying in wait and pushing away the other, which is much better, deeper, and purer. You must realize that no one knows Anne's better side, and that's why most people find me so insufferable. Certainly I'm a giddy clown for one afternoon, but then everyone's had enough of me for another month. Really, it's just the same as a love film, or is for deep-thinking people. Simply a diversion, amusing just for once. Something which is soon forgotten. Not bad, but certainly not good. I loathe having to tell you this, but why shouldn't I? If I know it's true anyways, my lighter superficial side will always be too quick with the deeper side of me, and that's why it will always win. You can't imagine how often I've already tried to push this Anne away, so cripple her, to hide her, because after all, she's only half of what's called Anne. But it doesn't work, and I know too why it doesn't work. I'm awfully scared that everyone who knows me as I always am will discover that I have another side, a finer and better side. I'm afraid they'll laugh at me, think I'm ridiculous and sentimental, not take me seriously. I'm used to not being taken seriously, but it's only the light-hearted Anne that's used to, and it can bear it. The deeper Anne is too frail for it. Sometimes if I really compel the good Anne to take the stage for a quarter of an hour, she simply shrivels up as soon as she has to speak and lets Anne number one take over, and before I realize it, she has disappeared. Therefore the nice Anne is never present in company, but has appeared one single time so far, but always predominates when we're alone. I know exactly how I'd like to be, how I am too, inside, but alas, I'm only like that for myself, and perhaps that's why. No, I'm sure it's the reason why I say I've got to have a happy nature within, and why other people think I've got a happy nature without. I am guided by the pure Anne within, but outside I'm nothing but a frolicsome little goat who's broken loose. This is so good. It's unbelievable how great this writing is. As I've already said, I had never under my real feelings about anything, and that's how I've acquired the name of Chester Altar Boys, flirt, know-all, reader of love stories. The cheerful Anne laughs about it, gives cheeky answers, shrugs her shoulders indifferently, behaves as if she doesn't care. But oh dearie me, the quiet Anne's reactions are just the opposite. If I'm to be quite honest, then I must admit that it does hurt me, that I try terribly hard to change myself, but that I'm always fighting against a more powerful enemy. A voice sobs within me. There you are, that's what become of you. You're uncharitable, you look superstitious and peevish. People dislike you and all because you won't listen to advice given to you by your own better half. Oh, I would like to listen, but it doesn't work. If I'm quiet and serious, everyone thinks it's a new comedy, and then I have to get out on by turning it into a joke. Not to mention my own family, who are sure to think I'm ill, make me swallow pills for headaches and nerves, feel my neck and my head to see whether I'm running a temperature, ask if I'm constipated, and criticize me for being in a bad mood. I can't keep that up. If I'm watched to the extent I start by getting snappy, then unhappy, and finally I twist my heart around again so that the bad is on the outside and the good is on the inside, and keep on trying to find a way of becoming what I would like to be and what I could be if there weren't other people living in the world. Yours, Anne. Anne Frank's diary ends here. It is a work utterly complete in itself, and its elegance requires no further comment.